500,000 in my following at this point. I've been featured in numerous publications, and I've built a multi-million-dollar sales team in over 25 states, okay? I've been in the business over 10 years now. So it wasn't an easy journey. And I shared with y'all one of my stories from before, and I have many, many, many more of those. You ever felt like every time you're moving forward, you get pushed back some kind of way? Yeah. That's how I was feeling my whole career, right? Like I just couldn't get ahead. And I had to start doing something different. When I was in that open house, I said, what is my problem? What is my problem? And I came to the conclusion that nobody knew me. Nobody knew me. Point blank simple. I was feeling it with all of these other thoughts. Oh, it's because I'm young. Oh, it's because I'm not professional. Oh, it's because I talk country. Oh, this, that, and the other. But the truth of the matter is, nobody really knew me. And in my head, if I felt like people weren't giving me a chance, well, what did I have to do? I had to start to create my own network and community around me. Okay? I had to start bringing my own people in. And guess what? That is not out of reach for anyone in here. Anyone in here. There's not enough of us out there creating a network of consumers, creating a network of other agents. And that's what I had to do. Didn't know how I was going to do it. I know how I did it now, and I'm going to teach that to y'all today. But I didn't know what I was doing. Remember, I made a commitment. All right? I made a commitment. That commitment has led me to many places that I never would have thought that I would be. Many places, many countries, sharing my message, educating, helping agents all over the country, all right? Many publications, right? People reaching out to me because of what I've built. But y'all, I was just a little kid. I was just a little kid. Didn't know what I was doing, but that commitment creeped up, right? I've helped my people close over 383 transactions last year, for a total of over $114 million. It's a lot of money. That was a lot of commission for me. Okay? Right? We're doing things out here. And I show you this not to brag, but to show you that, well, if you think like I used to think, this was nothing I ever would have imagined I'd come anywhere close to in production. Never. Never. Okay? So, how do we generate so many leads in such little time? We do that by using our 3-stage system that's centered around LGC. Has anyone ever heard of LGC before? Has anyone ever heard of UGC before? I'm about to put y'all on something. Okay. Okay. Here we go. UGC stands for User-Generated Content. LGC stands for Lead Generating Content. So what is user-generated content? Basically, user-generated content, consumers creating content for brands in order for those brands to get business. Do y'all watch TikToks? Yeah. Do y'all watch Reels? Yeah. You ever see people on there talking about products, talking about restaurants, influencing you in some kind of way? And we think these people look natural and they're just normal people talking about something great that they've had. Guess what? They're being paid, y'all. They're being paid. Who likes seeing ads? None of us. So, what have big brands started to do? They started to get people like you and I to make these regular videos, and they're paying us. They're paying us, and you would never know it because looks like her, looks like her, looks like him, looks like me. Just sitting on our couch, in our cars. That's user-generated content, but who is that in favor of? That's in favor of the brands, the big companies. Because the pay is not a lot, I'll tell you. Then there's lead-generating content. That's us, entrepreneurs creating content to get business for themselves. Your content is around getting business for you, not anybody else. So the only way to grow your business through social media is by creating lead generating content. And the only way to create lead generating content is by using our CBA system, which I'm going to break down for you right quick. So our CBA system, step 1, command. Step 2 is bond. And step 3 is acquire. You have to command attention. Y'all, you have to command attention. Does anybody have kids? Do you know how to command your children's attention? That's what you got to do.
Sometimes. It's a work in progress.
You have to command attention. Then you have to bond with people. You have to create a bond. This bond can happen over the phone. Trust me, it can happen over video. Then you acquire them. You acquire them as a customer. You acquire them as a follower. You acquire them as business, someone in your network. That's what all of your social media efforts should do. Okay, I'm going to tell you about Daniel. He was working a full-time job, totally reliant on Zillow leads. And he was spending good money on Zillow leads. I've never spent that much. But he was spending good money on Zillow leads. I told him, hey, if you're going to start working with me, you got to quit your job. I straight up said it, and that was his security blanket, you know. That was his security blanket. Okay? He quit his job. He took that leap of faith. He committed. He was never without good income. Never without good income. His business turned fully inbound, and he didn't even know that he had that type of power. He didn't even know that he had that type of influence, and he didn't. He didn't. He was relying on trash Zillow leads. Okay? So what does this look like? Right? What does this look like? You see this? This is a brand new account. Brand new account. I told nobody about it. But I just used this same system I'm going to show y'all. Right? Check that out. You remember what the dark blue means? Non-followers. Non-followers. Look at that. That is a lot of people. A lot of people. So this definitely works, all right? Why now? Y'all, the market is shifting. How many of us know that? The market is shifting. And unfortunately, this is going to be the last year for a lot of people. Okay, that's just keeping it real. But it doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be. So how does this apply to you? If you're someone who needs to get in front of new audiences, who are those people? Okay? Who are those people that, hey, people just aren't seeing my content. I'm putting stuff out there, but why am I only getting 5, 10 likes? Anybody ever experienced that? Yeah. Who in here has created a video before? You spent time, energy, you put that video out there, and you're like, where's all the views? Where's all the views? People just aren't used to seeing your content. For those other people, video may be uncharted territory for you. You said it's scary? Yeah. Yeah. It definitely can. Okay, so what I'm going to teach you today is these 3 strategies. All right, how to create and post 30 days worth of content in only an hour. How to be so good at video that everyone wants to watch even if you're camera shy. And then how to spend less time creating content and have more time to work in your business. Are we all cool with that? Yes. Y'all ready? Yes. All right. So some people may think, hey, I know creating content is important, but I don't know how to do it. I don't know the first place to start. I don't know what to do. Okay? The first thing that you want to do is locate a trending video topic. A trending video topic. Now, some of you have been going about this wrong. It's, hey, I have this great idea, let me make a video about it. Or, hey, people need to know this information, let me make a video about it. No, stop doing that. Just get a trending video topic. Look and see what people are already consuming. What are they already liking? What are they already showing interest in? That's the answer right there. That's the answer. It's like the proof is right in front of you. You don't have to think about it. Once you locate that trending video topic, you're going to make a long-form video. A long-form video is a video between 8 and 12 minutes. And this is the script right here. All right? This is going to be your script. I call this the 9-point money script. This is what we all use. This script starts out with a hook. Remember the first part of CBA, command?
Yeah.
That's what the hook is. You're commanding attention. Right? Y'all know on TikTok, when you scroll, and if something doesn't command your attention, what do? You keep scrolling. So that's why the first thing you have to do is command attention. Then from there, you get into your intro. You're going to do a call to action. Then you're going to tease people, a teaser. Hey, by watching my video, I'm going to be giving you this. Or by the end of my video, you will know this. From there, a bumper. So what a bumper is, that's just something random to take someone's attention back. A bumper can be you turning the camera view. It can be you making a loud noise. It can be one of those animated intros that you see on some videos. But it's something to bring everybody's attention back. And it buys you time. From there, you get into your content. That's the meat of it. Okay? You're going to ask people to do something. Hey, go in the comments. Let me know if this applies to you too. Hey, click that like button. Click that thumbs up button. Funny thing about social media, the reason why a lot of you aren't getting likes, comments, and shares is because you're simply not asking for it. Mm-hmm. And if we want to go deeper, the reason why some of you aren't getting referrals is because you're not asking for them. Same thing with this. Okay, you have to make that ask. It's crazy, but it's real. Content upgrade. You want to generate leads from your content, you have to exchange something with people. Okay? And I'm going to talk about that in just a second. And then that last call to action. What do you want them to do next? What action do you want people to take next? All right? From there, you're going to transcribe that video. You're going to transcribe that video. So you're just turning that audio into words. All right? The free way that you can do this is through Google Docs voice typing. So you open up Google Docs, turn on voice typing, and play your video. Google Docs listens to your video, and it transcribes it. If you don't want to do it that way because you don't want to watch yourself, then there are transcription services out there. All right? Now, you're going to take that video and you're going to clip it. There's a platform. It's called Opus Clip. O-P-U-S. Clip. This will chop that video up for you. It'll add captions for you. It'll find the good. It uses AI technology. It'll find the good parts of the video that'll make great reels. And guess what? It's free. Yeah. So you're going to break that down. From there, you remember you transcribed that video? Now you can put that text on images, on tweets, in your notepad, take a screenshot, make a blog post, put it on your website. It can become Facebook posts, right? We're repackaging and repurposing this content now. Every bit of your content doesn't have to be a video. And I'll tell y'all, most times, my content for a whole week will be from the same video, the same one video, because I've repackaged and repurposed it. Remember, we recorded an 8 to 12 minute video at the beginning, and how long is a reel? 1 minute?
Yeah. That's a 8 videos.
And that's just talking about the video. You got some people who just want to read. Blog posts, captions, all of that good stuff, okay? Then you get all of that. Now put it in a social media calendar for you. You can use this platform, repurpose.io. Repurpose.io. You can post something in one place and it'll post it all over the place for you. Okay, you can drop something in a Google Drive folder and it'll push it out there. Okay? Now, your calendar doesn't have to be as aggressive as mine, but it's just to let you know this was one video that I just broke up into different ways, okay? Now, some people are asking, hey, I'm not tech savvy. How will this make me more active, right? Help me understand social media. I don't understand social media. Well, the truth about that is you don't need to understand social media. And here's the thing, if you're trying to fully understand social media, you're going to be trying to fully understand social media for a very long time. That stuff changes almost every month, it seems. Okay? It's not necessary to understand social media, but you do need a well-optimized profile. What does that look like? Well, that's where your influence starts. A well-optimized profile. I talk to a lot of agents and they put a lot of time and work into social media, but guess what? I go to their profiles and I don't even know that they're in the business. And they're like, hey, well, you didn't scroll down and watch that video of that tour I did? I didn't, and guess what? People aren't doing that either. Okay? So, have that credibility at the forefront. First things first, and you could do these today. Have the same profile image across all platforms. If you're on multiple platforms, don't make it a mystery if someone wants to go and follow you on Instagram and they don't know if that account is yours because your picture's different. TikTok, YouTube, same thing. Okay? Your name should also include your title. So you can see mine says the contentpreneur right there. Okay? Those titles are searchable. So let's just say someone is typing in on Instagram, real estate agent, and they're searching a location. We could say Orlando, Florida, right? When they type that in the search, Instagram is looking to see, hey, whose name is real estate agent and who's in Orlando, Florida. So if that's in your name, guess what? You'll come up. Have your credibility at the forefront. So what you've accomplished, what you've done, what makes you great, put it in your profile, okay? Put it in your profile. People, they don't scroll down. We've established that. And you want people to know how great you are. And then your link should generate the leads. Your link should generate the leads. We're going to talk about that right quick, okay? You need a lead generating mechanism. We call this a DDP. It's a digestible, downloadable product. Okay? You need to capture leads directly from your profiles. Directly from your profiles. Here's the old way of doing things. It's like, hey, go to my website. Start searching properties. Oh, a pop-up box appears. You got to enter your name and email. What do most people do? They click off. Okay? But the people who get in there, well, now they're on a campaign. They're getting emails. You got them on this long drip campaign. You never hear from them. You don't know if that information is correct or not. So instead, we do things the new way. You use the platform. Use the platform to command, to acquire. So in posts, I'll put, drop the word. Drop that word in the comments. Let me know that you're interested. Okay? Put that in your text. Say it in your video. Keep them on the platform. Okay? Then your communication needs to happen on the platform. This is a website, ManyChat, if you want to automate it. But your communication happens in the DMs. Yes, I want y'all to slide into people's DMs. Okay? If they're interacting with you on Instagram, interact back on Instagram. Oftentimes, what are we trying to do? Take them to another website or call me or email me. People, they don't do that. Do you do that? No. Right? So interact with them on the platform. Again, ManyChat will let you automate it to the point where if someone puts that word in the comments, my automation takes over and sends them a DM. Hey, saw you put that word in the comments. What do you most need help with? They can answer back. It'll automate a reply. And I'm telling you that not to overwhelm you, but just to let you know what's out there, right? What's out there to help you do this stuff, all right?